Hi, I'm Tom Berger with Cookie Daddy TV. Today I'm going to show you a dish that, I don't know, can be called many things. Let's just call it cheesy spaghetti squash. This is a spaghetti squash. I have cut it in half. Let's get the seeds out. Now, sprinkle some salt on liberally. We'll flip it over. And now I'll put it in the oven, again at 375 for 30 minutes to maybe 50 minutes. The bigger your spaghetti squash, the longer it's going to take. So while the spaghetti squash is baking, we're going to prepare the cream sauce. We have 1 cup of milk. We have 8 ounces of cream cheese. And we have, I'd say, 2 teaspoons of chopped garlic, and I've thrown in some red pepper flakes. And some would be maybe a teaspoon. The nice thing about cooking when it comes to measuring is we don't have to be as precise in cooking as we are in baking. So if you want 3 teaspoons of garlic, go ahead. If you want a lot more meat with this, go ahead. I like cheese. I'm going to use a little more cheese in this, you'll see. I've taken the spaghetti squash halves out of the oven. Let them cool down a little bit so I can work with them. And this one I've scraped out. See, now we have a nice boat. We're going to put the spaghetti squash that I scrape out, and look at that. You scrape it, it looks like spaghetti, doesn't it? Pretty neat. I'm just putting it into the milk and cream cheese and garlic mixture we had on the stovetop warming, so it's all melded together and smooth. We have all the spaghetti squash out of their shells. They're now jumping in with the cream cheese milk mixture and garlic. Oh, and there's some red pepper flakes in there too. To the spaghetti squash, cream cheese, milk, and garlic mixture, we're going to be adding these ingredients. We've got a 1/4 cup of finely grated Parmesan. We have 1.5 cups of shredded mozzarella. The reason it's split, we're going to put the 1 cup into the mixture, and then that's going to go on last on the tippy top when we put it back in the oven. We've got 5 ounces of chopped, I like to use frozen spinach. It's real easy to work with. I shouldn't have done that because now my hands are all green. We've got 1/2 cup of chopped, marinated, sun-dried tomatoes. And we have 4 ounces of sliced ham. And to all this, of course, we're going to add salt and ground black pepper. Let's add the Parmesan, the sun-dried tomatoes, the ham, the spinach, and the mozzarella. Remember, it's a whole cup. It might be a little more than a cup, as I often say. Too bad this isn't smell-o-vision, because it smells really good. Let's throw in some salt and some brown pepper. One more stir, and then we'll fill up the spaghetti squash boats and put it back in the 375-degree oven for about 25 minutes. You guys getting hungry? The boats have been reloaded. Now I'm going to sprinkle some mozzarella on top. You won't have to broil these. The mozzarella will definitely turn a lovely golden brown. Okay, back in the oven for about 25 minutes. Here we are. the, let's call it twice baked spaghetti squash boats. They look luscious. One is, for us anyway, is a terrific entree for our dinner. If you're having steak, something else with it, ooh, shrimp or fish, that'd be very nice. You can cut these in half. So as always, eat well and eat often.